hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. I am Deb Morris, Spirit Poet, and the real reason we're here is to answer the call to come back to our Father, the call to come back to the source, the call to forget the things of this world and to just reach into the things of God. And we know that throughout the ages, this is what God has been after. Throughout the ages, He has orchestrated such a marvelous plan to restore us back to our original place, the place of original intent. When God created Adam and Eve in the garden, He created them so that He could have relationship, right? He wanted to have relationship with and so I think this is my opinion though, right? I believe this is why God created them in His own image and likeness, because as much as you can have a puppy or a dog that you love and you cherish, and you have a relationship with them, but you cannot really have a relationship with a dog or a cat, right? You can give them affection. They can give you some level of affection, but there is no real communication between the two of you. And so God made man in His likeness and His image. Why? Because He needed someone to relate to. And ever since the dawn of time, when Adam gave over, to the enemy and just destroyed the relationship, God has been working, right, to bring us back to the place where He originally intended for us to be. Remember, God came down in the cool of the day, each day, to speak with Adam. Oh my word. God took time out of whatever He was doing to make time to meet with Adam and Eve each day. And they spoke. They spoke. And Lord only knows what else they did. Amen? Because the things you like, the way you are, you were made in His image and His likeness. So we were a lot like Him before the fall. So I can just imagine that He had fun. It was just seriousness and no, obviously He loved being with Adam. He loved rapporting with him. He loved the conversation, because even on that day, God knows everything, and He knew that they had taken the bait from the serpent. He knew that they had sinned, and yet He showed up anyway. He showed up. He called out to Adam. He said, "Where are you? Where are you?" And in this day and age, with everything that's happening, I believe that's what God is asking us. Where are you? Where are you? I've come to see you. I've come to converse with you. I've come to relate to you. Where are you? And that's the question I'd like to ask you this morning. Where are you? Where are you? Are you seeking God? Do you really want Him? Do you really need Him? Do you understand your inadequacy outside of Him? Are you leaning to your own understanding? Are you allowing society and their ways to influence you, to draw you away? And I don't know why I keep coming back to this point. I was here yesterday and I'm here today. But I believe with all my heart that God is calling. He's calling. Zion is calling us to a higher place of praise. If we don't lift Him up, if we as His people don't lift Him up in this earth, then how is this world going to be drawn to Him? If we don't adore Him and show forth His glory, if we don't exhibit the ways of heaven, then how is He going to be seen in the earth? If our cry is not the cry even as Jesus cried, which was, "I am here to do the will of the Father." If we're not doing the will of the Father, then what image of the Father? What image of the sun does the world have to look at? And we cannot adequately, we cannot accurately show forth the character and the attributes of God. We cannot walk in his power. We cannot walk in our inheritance. We cannot show his glory unless we ourselves are intimately linked to him. So my question to you this morning, do you really desire him? Do you really seek him? Is your heart really longing after him? The scriptures say he is the bridegroom and we are the groom. We're the bride. The honor of the bride, the glory of the bride, the place of the bride is with her groom. And if we are not with the groom, then how can we show his glory? I am Deb Morris, Spirit Poet. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.